Voice AI is rapidly changing how web visitors interact with websites. Instead of constantly having web visitors to reply text-based chats, what if you have a voice AI assistant on your website that understands your business and can engage web visitors and leads? In this video, I'll show you how I built a voice AI agent with ElevenLabs that knows about your business and can engage leads. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So the first thing I want to walk you through is how we build the prompts and some of the nuanced settings that we have to have to like make the agent perform at its best. So today we are just going to build a voice agent for a dental clinic, and I'll walk you through every of the things that you need to know. If you're interested in building a much more complex voice agent, you can just watch my video about how to build a voice agent with 11 labs from A to Z. Right. So let's jump straight into what I'm talking about. So first is that now we have to now this is the dentist that actually or the dental center or the dental clinic we are actually building a voice agent for. You can see that they don't even have, so instead of having website and web visitors come to your website and they really don't know how, it's just very overwhelming. There's so much noise on the website, and if you have a voice agent that's just like right by the side of your website, just like indicating and something that the web visitors can actually communicate with, and that it actually understands everything about your business. I think it's a very very good thing, right? It converts more, and it helps web visitors to not be angry or to be annoyed about everything you have on your website. So let's jump into what we are doing. So the first thing now the name of the dental clinic is Young and Blow. So I found a name for the agent. So let's call the agent Yan, YAN. So this is a business agent. We're into healthcare. We're more of like customer support. Yeah, we'll have that later. So let's just continue, right? So now the agent here is so let's put Yan. Now this is optional. Like the reason why this is I am not going to initially put this is because the Level Labs just go ahead to scrape the entire website and and use it, like all of the data that it can actually get, it uses it as the knowledge base automatically. But I don't want to do that right now. Because I have actually done that. I've gotten everything about the website using Claude. So I want to just put the um the knowledge base in form of a text instead of like using the URL to script it. So you understand what I mean. So I'm not going to just skip these steps. I'll just like tell them that okay, to just help um Yan is a voice AI assistant for young and grow dental clinic. Is so his job is to navigate, just navigate web visitors and and yeah, and answer the questions. So that's like it. So we should create this very fast because there's no so much scraping involved in this particular step. So that's exactly what 11 Labs do. But right now, I actually, before we get to that, actually went to I did that on Claude, right? So I had Claude help me script most important thing about this particular website, and we're going to be using it as a um, text-based knowledge base for this particular build. So you don't have to worry about that right now. So we are back. So the first thing, I really don't like this. Okay, I think this is the new view. So the first thing is that Level Up just gives you this very clear, very nice MVP prompts that just tell like some things. It's just very basic actually. There's not it's a more of a low effort prompt, but it's something you can start with. So you can see you are Yan, a friendly and knowledgeable voice assistant for young and blood dental. You are patient, clear, blah blah blah. And you can see you are interacting with visitors on young and blood dental websites via voice interface. Use The user is like looking for information, trying to understand our service, or seeking to book an appointment. The conversation is taking place in a digital environment, so visual cues are absent and all information must be conveyed clearly through speech, right? I say, I really love this part. You said your responses are warm, reassuring, typically 1 to 3 sentences, and they maintain clarity and judgment. So this is exactly how understand the user intent, polite. I mean, very very basic prompt. I can see the guardrails here. Never provide specific medical diagnosis. Very very important. Do not discuss specific patient health information or personal details. Very important. Do not engage in discussions about competitors' clinic. Very important. Maintain professional and helpful demeanor even if the user becomes very frustrated and repeats questions. So these are like very, very important things that you have to have in your prompt. So you can see this hello Yan, your virtual assistant, welcome to Young and Blood Dental. So I want to use a male voice like yes, I think Eric is I think I want to look for something very quite nice. So let's see. So I can just choose the gender and male. I want voice because this, if I can find, let me see if I can find. Okay, I'm just trying to find a person with a Canadian voice. Hmm, let me just play this.
I tell a wild cowboy not to get off.
Uh,
Hey guys, it's my more relaxed conversational voice, which is great for call center agents as well as authors wanting an engaging audiobook
I think
narrator.
I like Ank. Ank is very nice. Sounds very calm. For someone that is on the like the
Hey guys.
on the dental clinic website. I mean, this is something that is very nice. Other than having a very sharp and annoying voice, you need something very, very cool. So now I'm going to do a very nuanced settings right now about the agent. So I'll walk you through the settings. This is just it here. So I want to change it to flash. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because the most um, advanced models, right, that is actually powering this level up speech is not properly developed. So I want to use a much more stable agent, LLM, so that the conversation can be smooth. That is one thing I want to do. So first, we'll move it from how this particular stuff to Flash, and now, as you can see here, the stability, we are going to move it to 98, speed 1.03, similarity 97%, or else you're just going to you'll notice this sharp change in the voice, right? And you know that, oh, actually, this is not how this voice sounded initially. So you have to, we want a much more stable model so that we don't have issues hearing different voices. So this is going to take it to like 97ish, and this is like 1.3, and this is about I think that one is. 98. So this is 97. We are cool at 97, 98, 1.03, and then we are cool, right? So that's exactly, we can publish this particular progress, push it to the cloud, and then we have our agent is like taking form. We're bringing life, we're giving life to the agent. We'll skip all of this particulars. We are not doing too much workflows. If you're interested in watching, setting these particular agents in setting workflows around it, you can watch my video about how I set an 11 lab agent from A to Z. We make.com to book appointment and do some other things. So we just want an agent that understands stuff about your business. Now, this is where we are going to this is when we are going to add the knowledge base, and like you can see here, we can add it in form of like a document, and we can use the URL like I said earlier. Um, ElevenLabs actually allows you to that helps you to scrape all of the things using the URL. You can just put the URL there, and we're not doing that. I just want to copy the text. That's exactly what we are doing. So I'm just going to go here, add files, right? And mhm, okay, okay, create text now. I love that. So I'll just call this young and law dental clinic. Right. So now this is where we paste all of the prompts that we this particular we want it to be, yeah, actually you can copy it in form of a markdown format so that it's very easy for the agent for Eleven Labs agent to actually for Eleven Labs to actually understand. So come over here and we paste this bad boy here. So this is very easy for you to understand. We we have our text based knowledge base here, right? And we can publish this bad boy. And I mean, this is very, very basic, right? We just want to try out all this thing. We're not doing all of the nuts and bolts. And so we're going to be asking the agent some questions and we'll verify how true some of these things are. So we can see how good our agents actually do. So let's do a preview. Okay, so let's get straight into it.
Warmly. Hello, I'm Yan, your virtual assistant for Young and Bloor Dental Clinic. How can I help you today?
Okay, Yan, please can you tell me who leads the Young and Bloor Clinic?
Warmly. The Young and Bloor Dental Clinic is led by Dr. Hamed Dajou, who is our lead dentist and clinic director. He works alongside our team of associates to provide comprehensive care.
Can you see exactly what I'm talking about? Like the switch in the voice, and that's like because of. So while testing the agent, I noticed um, a lot of things. But the first thing I want to pull your attention to is that I had to change the voice I was using. Primarily, I am using Hank, Harvey, Gruff, Rugged, and Wise. And another thing I did is that I changed the LLM to Gemini 3.1 Pro preview. And yes, the reason is to and this is one of the latest models by Gemini Pro, and I noticed this inconsistency in the voice output. And what I did was I changed the quality from this 16,000 hertz to over 48,000 hertz, and now they actually warn me that this is actually going to cost more. So you are going to be burning a lot of tokens for getting this. But I actually want that sweet spot where I can get a very smooth voice, and yeah, and I talked about some things that you have to actually change to enhance or make sure that the voice agent is actually giving a very good output. And that includes the LLM cascade. I'm actually going to leave these particular settings in the description so that you can just copy it and tune it to whatever you actually want. Well, I've actually done that here. You can see um, the output. I actually made it now take turn. I've had made it 3 seconds, end of conversation 30 seconds, and I the LLM cascade 5. I just added some of these changes so that I can get a very good output from this particular thing. So let's preview it and see exactly how it does.
Hello, I'm Jan, your virtual assistant for Yonga and Bloor Dental Clinic. How can I help you today?
Hi, Ian, please can you tell me who is leading Young and Blood Dental Clinic?
Warmly. Absolutely. The Yonga and Bloor Dental Clinic is proudly led by Dr. Daju, who is our lead dentist and clinic director. He specializes in digital smile design, orthodontics, Invisalign, and implantology.
Can you tell me more about your services at Young and Blood?
Certainly, we offer a wide range of services at Yonga and Bloor Dental Clinic to meet all your dental needs. This includes preventive and family dentistry, cosmetic dentistry, restorative dentistry, periodontics for gum treatments, and even sedation and emergency dentistry. We also have some unique specialty services like digital smile design and Smile Voyager remote care.
Yeah, can you tell me also about your insurance plan and how you run it?
Of course, we offer direct billing to most major private dental plans, which means we handle the claims on your behalf. We are also a proud participant in the Canadian Dental Care Plan, or CDCP, and offer direct billing for eligible patients under that plan as well. We always aim for transparent billing, explaining any coverage and out of pocket costs before treatment begins.
Yeah, so that's exactly how it does. So there are a lot of tuning and fine tuning that you can do to actually get a very refined output from this agent and this voice agent. I mean, so if you're interested in getting a more tuned output, you can watch my video about how to create ElevenLabs agents from A to Z. And also, if you like all that I'm doing here on this channel, you can just like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I think that's about it. See you guys in the next video, guys.